back.
Audio check. Audio check. Rocky. Rocky, go. Morning show here. In the chair. Yeah. You don't get in that chair, do you? That was Sabrina's chair. When you got in the lot, she hasn't been in that chair since she got big. We got sound. Oh, here. Check this morning. Rocky Road, what you gonna do? This is 1.2 volts, okay? 1.4 volts, okay? 1.3 volts, okay, we'll put 1.4. Check one. Hello, 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 hello. Hey, follow the yellow brick road. 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 Yeah, follow the yellow brick road. 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 100 voices. Anyway, we're gonna have some fun with. We've been just simply blocking some of these people. You're not just realize. I'm missing out on a great opportunity with not all my voices I'm taking. Oh, do we have sound yet? Okay, that's not enough, is it? You know what I need to do for a sound check? We need to go ahead and pull up the second. Let's go to this other. Let's just go to this other instance of router, and we'll just go to the tab and we'll grab it. Get our live stream back and we'll do an audio check. Let's see. Disconnect it out of. Yeah, that's unassigned. This is assigned. So we have assigned to room, but unassigned to broadcast. And we'll go with that. All right. That's pretty cool how we do that. The live stream is replaced with the trailer is replaced by the live stream. Yeah, now we can. Okay. We should be our one viewer, our first viewer will be our will count as one viewer on our own. Okay, there we go. Here I'm in reverse form. Now, I can't hear myself. Why? Because slow. Turn this up so it's sound. Hello? Hello? That is really deadly, isn't it? Because we need to be hot. Like, okay, let's check this mic. Mic check. Well, mic check. That is really deadly, isn't it? We need to be hot. Like, okay, let's check this mic. Mic check. Well, mic check. Okay, that's good. What we noticed the other day is this. This is actually a little hot compared to the instrumentation. We can drop our voltage a little bit. Mic check. What we noticed the other day is this. Hot. This is a little hot compared to the instrumentation. We're getting some feedback. Mic check. Okay. Let's kill the monitor for a minute. So there's no monitor over here. Rocky's going crazy with this. All right, so. So we need more gain on this one. All right. How's that? I think we need to put some headphones on and see what it would sound like here. All right. How's that? That's better. But come on, oh my God. Put some headphones on and see what it would sound like here. All right. Pre-fade listen. And I hear nothing because probably this system's not working. Come on, oh my God. It's just, all right. Pre-fade listen. All right, headphones are working. Nothing because probably this system's not working. Okay, so I'm monitoring my send this out to you guys. That sounds better than it was before. Okay, so fresh battery and the gain adjustment. Okay, so anyway, let's check it in the chair here. Hello. Okay, I can hear you better, and I can hear me better. Now, you know what would be fun? Stopwatch. Measure the time delay, the latency. All right, anyway, it's working. We can close this other instance now and move on. We got our audio You can hear what I'm talking about now. You can hear what people are saying, and we fixed our little problem. So now we can come on, walk here, and go like that. Put this away, and then we can go ahead and put the car on the carpool car. Oh yeah, here. And then we can turn it on. Monitoring, personal monitoring here. Close this. Okay, now we can turn the monitor back up. Turn up the room again. Back into no headphones. No headphones? Okay. No feedback. There on that side. That controlled, okay. And we got check 1, 2, 3. Check. AA. Turn the monitor back on. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Checking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this one's on too. Okay. Let's check it. So what's cool about that progression, I love that progression. It pulls. It's the major lift on the minor. It goes in the key of C because it's the two primary chords. They play it in the key of C because the two primary chords are the F and the G, which are the Lydian and the mixolydian. And so you play the um, uh, so when you go down to the E, that would otherwise be the Phrygian mode, but you pull the um, you, you pull the G up into an A flat, and it gives you your E major. Um, anyway, look at my buddy right here. We were watching some Neil deGrasse Tyson stuff. Star Talk just before our feeds, just before the time came up. There was time to go. Well, it's time to do our 9 o'clock. We decided we're going to try to do 9 o'clock every day as our waking up is our thing. You know, even if we start early and whatever and been up or whatever and doing stuff, we'll take a break at 9. 9 is and we'll do the show. So. Anyway, there we are. Spoon in here? Yeah, the spoon's in here. Okay. There's our frozen yogurt, Rocky. There's the coffee. All right, I think we're all adjusted up. Let's put the cover back on. Oh. Oh. Here we sit. Here we sit and stare. You down there in front of her chair. I know you miss her, Rocky. I miss her too. day. She's not here for our morning session. And I can't. There's every single solitary reminder about that moment in time, Rocky, when he looked over and said, "Ooh, what was that?" And I responded back, and I can't get that out of my head. "You just ran over Sabrina, you asshole." Ron came out on him. "You asshole." She was on the ground, turned back around. All could happen. Ron came out and started swinging wildly. We're not even using martial arts. Like a gorilla on him for a minute. And then realized, oh, she might be dying. And turned back around. There she is. Okay, and I took over. Ron came out on him for a minute. In the anger, unbridled anger. Can't get past it. Just angry because he wasn't paying attention. Your personal acumen, what you present to the world, is everything. And not paying attention like he does, well, it's the result of his hubris, his "I'm so damn good, I'm so damn much better than everybody else" attitude. And you tell him, here's his problem. You tell him that. You try to show him what's wrong with himself, and he denies it. He says, "Oh, I'm not doing that. I'm not. I never treated anybody like that." He's going to be the hardest person to forgive on the planet. I've already forgiven him over and over and over for all kinds of stupid stuff. He's pulled on us. Pulled on me and Karen back in the day. The reasons why we moved out the first time. Over and over. He didn't know. He never knew it was about him. Because you try to show him it's about him, and he's so blind of himself that he won't see it. But you know what? A lot of Christians are that way too. They go around going, "Well, Christ, 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 Christ," but they don't live it. They preach it, but they don't live it. And it'd be better to shut your freaking mouth. Huh? They would do better to shut their mouth and not speak, lest they uh, 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 preach something they're not going to perform. Juiced up. You want to go right on the spoon. It's going to make a mess unless you open up wide, Rocky. Go right in. Okay, open up. Go ah. Go ah. Don't lick it. Go ah. See, you don't do it. You don't know how to do it. So watch. I'll treat you. Ah. Okay? That's ah. Open your mouth. Say ah. Try it again. I'm going to do one. Ooh, we need that evaporator already. It's not even 9:30 yet. Okay, say ah. Say ah. Ah. So you'll never get it. I'm glad I still got you, at least. They didn't kill you. He ain't going to get the chance to kill you. He ain't never going out there. You go out there because we've gone out there on your bicycle. Speaking of which, we got to work on it still. Your bike. Here's what we got for him. See, I got this bicycle that I chose. It's a Sundowner, Puffy Sundowner or something. And I don't like the handlebars that are on it. Anyway, so we had this solid rubber tire bike. It's 26-inch, solid frame, right? That we used, and we hooked up a boom that comes off the bike that hooks to this harness. And he loves it because we go and he pulls, and I put the seat on low so I can get on and off and help him up the hills like sled dog mode. And he loves it, and he loves it. Just loves his bike, don't you? You love that bicycle, don't you? Yeah. Anyway, I decided I want suspension. So we took those solid, and that, by the way, the sprag on the drive on the solid rubber wheeled bike, had stripped out. So you do that and you don't go nowhere. And it's like, oh well, screw it. I'll just make it his bike. See, just put the boom on it. It didn't matter. Don't need pedals. Just put foot pegs on it. Don't need a chain. Nothing. Alfred just he pulls, goes, runs, and has fun, and he loves it. But I didn't like the handlebars. Didn't like the fact it didn't have suspension. So what we're doing is we found this Sundowner, Huffy Sundowner bike. This got this monocoque suspension, and it's got front suspension. But I didn't like the bars that were on it. So I got these other bars. This came off of a BMX bike. These are a pretty good, nice throw here. I can control it that. Maybe a wider set of bars ultimately. But the goosenecks for these don't fit in this bike, see? This kind of gooseneck don't fit the hole, see? So what I'm doing is grinding it. So I've made myself a template. I got it started. This will go down so far. But what I did here was grind off the back side of this of a pincher piece. You don't want to grind off the front side because that's where your grippers are. Then what I did was ground off just the end here to the point where it will go in the hole. And then what we did was we made a template so we can grind the rest and get it true. So this little template thing right here, see, it goes on there so far, right? So that and we put some of this stuff needs another coat, right? So I can kind of see, where the line starts. When I take the template off, see. These are great for this stuff. Okay, now what we got now is we got a coating of something on there that gets rid of color, right? And when we grind it, see, we take the template off, and we have a line where we know where it starts. And we just grind off a little until it goes on, and then grind off a little more until it goes on anymore, and go on and on, and that will just go right up there, and it'll be nice and straight and smooth because of that little paper template. Like that. Then we get to put it back in the bike. Once we get so far, that's all the further we gotta go. And we get it in far enough where it stays and doesn't wiggle. We can put the handlebars back on, and then we can work on the boom piece. Which for the boom, you're gonna come out like that, and I'm thinking it needs a little bit of a flexi zone right there on the boom, like this, and it, this will get a spring connection. What it needs, a nice heavy duty spring right there, and then it could just be a solid boom, and the spring, the spring connection that goes down to the harness can be the thing that takes up the shock. And there we go. And then we get on it, and we'll bring our mobile device. Where it went to? Oh, there it is up there underneath that keyboard. We'll bring our mobile device, and we'll make some video of it. Upload it. Rocky taking me across the desert. Me hanging on for dear life. We're gonna have brakes, by the way. Front rear brakes. We're gonna have front rear brakes. I think I'm gonna put a basket on the back so we can load up picnic supplies, water and stuff. Take supplies and go places. Go on journeys. So it's like let's journey to the park today, Rocky, on your bike. Yeah, it'd be good, wouldn't it? Journey, Rocky's gonna get to run everywhere. like he can run free. As a matter of fact, in certain areas of town, certain places, I'll just let him pick the path, and we'll just go across the desert. If he sees a rabbit and he wants to chase it, well, it's on, baby. We got motocross city. I need to get a. I will need to make sure. Well, we have a helmet, but it's not a good one. It's a motorcycle helmet. We want to wear one. I'll need a helmet so when we go fast. See, that's the thing I didn't have, you know, back in the day. Back in the day, after I signed after Ronald James Coates signed the deal with the old man, the founder, the original founder of Brave Bicycle. Oh, here. We get our master reference. Maybe not the founder, maybe his grandson. They've been handed down. Let's find out. Oh, here, let me pick up, find out. Founder of Murray Bicycles. Searching. Anyway, the way that came is they came to me, Murray Bicycles came to me in Phoenix, Arizona, because of my bicycle I built, and it was, the display he saw come across the sand dunes and right on Van Buren Avenue there, right about 20, 23rd Street. My memory's coming back the whole. See, it was an American company. It's now. It was Briggs and Stratton Motors. Hmm. There's Murray of Ohio. Oh, it's a different company. No. In 1933, Murray introduced its Pacemaker Series Mercury bicycle. Murray, Ohio manufacturing company was responsible for many of the classic bicycles sought after by collectors. Blah blah blah. The Murray BMX Museum. Cycles, jewelry, Murray bicycles history. Anyway, so the way it worked in my account was we had our bicycle and they came and we got in the limo and signed a deal and then left. And it wasn't but a few weeks after that that I had amnesia introduced by crashing the bicycle on the canals. We coming off the thing and hit the thing, you know. Anyway, there was some stuff that was in the newspapers or whatever. I don't find a lot online about it, but there's still the evidence of it is the Baja, which was marketed through Montgomery Wards, which was the one. Anyway, the original one had motocross bars on it, wide ones, wider than this. It had a, modification. Had a, it had, well, it didn't have so many technology, it didn't have these kind of things like that. Anyway, then, so they weren't as good. Anyway, but it had, I strapped on an extra large gear on the back end and the gear cluster. But back then, all you had was 5 gear clusters, and I put an extra one on there. It was very large, and it would skip up. It went from, it went into like a little less than a 1-to-1 ratio, which gave you a really good hill climbing capabilities. You don't have to really work so hard. And I rode that bike up when we first got up there at Camelback Mountain, or Squaw Peak Mountain. We took a bicycle up and down Camelback, but Squaw Peak Mountain. We took that bike up Squaw Peak Mountain and took it off and climbed the mountain in the off road, right, and then turned back around. And coming down, the brakes failed and ended up crashing in the street. Anyway, so that stuff really happened, but it's hard to find stuff on the internet. Sometimes if it's being suppressed by somebody that's like, maybe taken your trust account that was originally set up in the contract. It was supposed to be my 10% was they were going to take my 10% and put it in a trust, and which of course they did because the evidence is there. KXTZ radio still in Henderson, Nevada. One of these days, I think I want to take, I think Ronnie, me, and we'll take Ron down there, coupled together, was still in our name, Ron James Pierce, and go down there and make a visit one of these days. Okay, it was supposed to be we go back to Vegas, where we have an easily listening station to listen to. That's why. Our own easy listening station. My brother, the KATZ Sports. My brother Alan, Wiley Coots. The U replaced for Alan because he was a baseball nut. In that case, he became a base nut, but no, it was early on because he got hit on the head with a baseball that yours truly threw by accident. And that was one of those unavoidable accidents. See, there's avoidable accidents and there's unavoidable accidents. And the one that killed my dog was avoidable. The one that landed the baseball on my brother's head was not. It was not avoidable. It just happened. Threw the baseball. Ron threw baseball. Back then, it was Ronnie, but it was the boy Ronnie, being raised as a boy, being in the process of being brainwashed into being only half of what we are. Okay, so anyway, pot fly goes up and goes, right? Threw it over, only about 20 feet over, beyond where my friend was. But my little brother came running out from behind from behind the shop, like that, just running across the driveway out of nowhere, and he was just right there at that moment that ball came down, boom, and it really hurt him bad. But he became a baseball nut, and his favorite baseball player was the pitcher Fernando Valenzuela. So anyhow, that's a small one. This cable. Cable comes out just past the bar. Anyway, evaporator rocking. It's getting hot. There we go. It's good. Perfectly lined up to each other. Now, the reason why that angle is chosen is because accents. Okay, there we go. And it's action locking. Because now that beans is gone, we really need this. You needed it anyway for exercise, but now I really need it. Just to have some stuff to do. You know what I'm saying? This needs to come off too. Whatever it was. I have a Phillips screwdriver with this inch. There we go. Anyway, so we have our work to do. We gotta go do the trailer, air up tires. They've got all their stuff out of there. And well, you sure like that coffee, frozen yogurt, huh? Vanilla and coffee. Anyway, we need an evaporator on, and because I'm getting hot, and I need to go pee pee. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Okay. Today is Thursday. Lydian mode. What Wizard of Oz? You can replace the Terry, replace it with Doctor Oz. Rough to see the doctor. Rough to see the doctor. Rough to see the doctor. The wonderful Doctor of Oz. Ah. Oh, this is rough. So you know we haven't done yet. I blocked his phone number because I didn't want to hear him call and he'll be trying to call. I apologize. Iris, a friend, somebody you know, has been by and told him. He came by, gave his consolation, said he was in tears. And I think I know something about Mark. You know, I'm not sure the tears are genuine. I'm not sure your tears are genuine. Only time will tell. If you learned your lesson, today she will have been dead 8 days. Let the death go down, will be in vain. Burn this into your brain. Okay, well, we're almost out of time. I only got about an hour or so. Actually, I got all the time I want until somebody calls on that phone and says, "Help me, help me, help me! I can't do it! I can't do it! I don't know how! I'm too stupid or whatever, you know." And they, I don't learn anything. Can you see what? Can you tell I'm really well full of that shit too? Here it comes. Oh, maybe this is my friend Dave popping in. Oh, good, it's Dave. See, I love getting hearing from Dave. Answer it, please. Where's the answer it button? Where's the answer button? Please. Where's the how do I answer this? How do I answer this? This is Facebook call. How do I answer it? Where's the button here? Okay. Where's it? Okay. Where's the button to answer the call? Okay, here, coming in here, messages. Okay, David. chats. Here's David. Video call ended. What the fuck is going on? How come I can't get the thing? Okay. Where's the button for the thing? The answer call button for the Facebook answer call button went away. What in the hell? Now this one, now so that's not going to do. That's not going to responding. Not responding. Okay. Now, dang. Okay. Now, let's try again. Let's get the Facebook. Open Facebook and go to his thing and say it would let me answer it, and it was locked up. And. Oh, here, the only button. Okay, and it's got a message that said missed a call from David Master. Stupid ass Facebook. All right, here, open it up. Open up. Okay, not that. Not that. We're watching it. Close it now. We can close that now. We don't need it. We don't need it. Bye. We're done.
Gods of beauty and of light. Hear my call this lovely night.
All right.
Get the
Call back.
I seek to share.
Call
Holding
back.
in your loving care. Slow.
Hey, you can go away. Thank you. Stupid apps. They don't know what to do sometimes. They're failures. Okay, the app failed on me. And the little
I watched you on live.
Are you okay? Cool. So you can see yourself now. All right, here. It's my friend Dave. Everybody else that's watching, Dave, let's say hi. Meet Dave. Dave. Hi, Glenn. I can see you in the shot. Anyway, I tried to answer the call, and I went to, and it said answer call, and I hit the button, and then the whole little box went away because I had. And it's like, where'd it go? And it's still ringing. And then the whole little box. Oh, now we got feedback.
Okay. It does all kind of freaky stuff. It's all stuff confusing. It don't seem to work the same all the time. It's whatever little cringe maybe.
Anyway, did you like my piano piece I did, Dave? Should still be live. I'm still broadcasting.
I didn't know what you were playing. Oh, you are? Why am I showing two different things on the screen and then you on there?
All right, now you're listening. Your audio is time delayed by my YouTube feed. What you need to do is turn the YouTube feed audio down and turn up your other feed for the direct feed, so you don't have the latency. Rocky, come here. We still have coffee. There we go.
I mean, it sounds pretty good. I didn't know what you're playing.
Oh, it was an improvisation based upon what happened Friday, 7 days ago. Tomorrow's going to be the 8th-day anniversary. So I played his piece using the chords for today, which is F major 7th. And then the day she died was G major 7th on a Friday. And I just used those two chords and alternated the progression back and forth. We sang to it.
Okay. That way I can talk to you.
We don't have a name. You can help me name it.
Maybe not. No.
Dave, help me name that piece. You need to go back and listen to it.
What you were playing?
Yeah.
I'd have to listen to it again.
Okay. Well, it's really all about.
That might help with name.
It's about, yeah. Well, see, it's about Sabrina dying, about him running her over.
Sabrina?
Yeah, and about him learning to have to pay attention better, becoming a better person over it, not letting it be in vain.
I don't know about naming something like that.
Well, you know, it needs a name. It needs to be named. Okay, here. But anybody in the future that sees this, you can go in the comments below and offer suggestions. Okay, it will remain unnamed until the future when somebody helps me name when somebody names it. But
that's all mine.
I got a name in my head, kind of coming in a little bit. I think, Truth or Consequences is a good name.
Truth.
Yeah.
I don't know about that name. Truth of consequences.
Yeah. Yeah, or maybe don't be so full of yourself.
Don't be so full of yourself.
Uh-huh.
That fit him.
That would fit him exactly. That's what I'm saying. It needs something to fit him. So, here, so you can see yourself and others can see you. They're better. No, you got the headshots. It's like you're on the tripod. It's kind of cool. you're a 3 foot tall. Look, there you are. You're a 3 foot. You're a 3 foot tall, 3-legged, a non-mobile entity. You're a robot today in my video. I could put you on wheels. Hey, Dave. Dave. Oh, we need check this out. This would be fucking funny as that. Listen to this. It would be great. I make a dolly for the tripod, a motorized dolly. Okay, that make the dolly roll around, right? And then we'll set it up. We'll have to build an interface.
Well, car I seen up there good with.
Yeah. Well, anyway, check this out. Well,
a tripod or a little remote control car.
Yeah.
Drive it around.
Yeah. Anyway, to do this, what we have to do is set up, make an interface, right? That lets you have a joystick for the thing at your end, so you can move around at will. See, here you need to adjust your shot. So I'm looking at your beard. So anyway, so that way, so you can we make it battery powered, so it could go out in the field, and I could set it up out in places. And you could actually follow me around places. You could drive around behind me. and guess what?
Mini tripod also had where the camera can rotate. The phone can rotate, different angles.
Yeah. Well, see, what that'll let me do, is then you could become a camera operator from me doing stuff in the field. Because then all we're going to do is set up direct link for the video feed to somewhere so it records it. Or do the live feed out to Facebook. And you can monitor the live feed. So you could monitor the live feed and run your controls off of it.
Ain't had this on several days. I'll turn it on. My camera I got up front here. Whoa.
Anyway, that's a lot of work. I'm not sure I got time. I don't have really time for that work, Dave. Really, I don't. That's too much work. I don't have time. I've got the Goliath Vortex Space Motor Company built, and the robotics project, and the cybernetics company which doesn't have a name yet. You can help me name that if you want. They're soft tech biomimicry technology, Dave. Yeah. I haven't even touched it yet. I don't have the facility. I don't have my drawing board set up. I'd like to do paper drawings and then do CAD drawings and then set up. I need help. Everybody thinks I'm rich, and I'm not. I'm rich in knowledge. Knowledge is power. I have lots of power. Very powerful because I have lots of knowledge. But I don't have a lot of financial resources. So what we need to do, I want to do a subscribers drive for my YouTube channel and to get back to monetization. And also I need to I got the patron page the patron an old master jukes on Patreon, and the jukes counter, I want to produce that and have it available, so I need to get that off the ground. I decided to do them on wood instead of metal because the metal is going to go to the metal is going to go to you can do washing machine lids, but they're way too valuable now for the sheet metal. Anyway, So I'm saving sheet metal off of computer towers and washing
Okay, got
machines,
Okay.
stoves and ranges, microwave ovens. I need stainless steel also. We need stainless steel to go between the sheet
Tell
metal
me if you can see this.
and laminated poles. Because I want to make a space. I need to mill this sheet metal down the specific gap, so I can make a space between the iron poles, so I can have a little bit more. Well, it's the Maxwell's equation.
Tell me
Okay. So anyway,
if you can see this. I'm gonna turn this around so I can show you the camera I have on my car.
Okay, cool.
Can you see it?
Uh-huh. Yeah. You see it?
Can I tell you I want to put surveillance all around this thing?
Uh-huh.
I got more cameras I want to put around the place. This is a camcorder up here.
Nice. I like it.
Not a camcorder, but I guess that's what you call it. Camcorder.
Cool.
But I can see my car and I can see this clear into the bedroom because it's sitting up front.
Nice.
So I don't need no TV back there.
Nice.
I can see it off that.
Nice.
But I wanted to put something on the very top of the RV that gives different angles.
Right. Anyway, just for whoever might be watching in the future or watching right now.
What's that?
Oh, so for everybody watching in the future or watching right now, whatever, because I really can't see it over there. If we have viewers, we got one. That's you. Anyway, so in the future, whoever else is watching, hey, you don't want to put something in the chat? Let's chat on the keyboard just to fill the space. A couple things. Think of something to say. Like, oh, dude, how do I look? Say something about my legs. Make a derogatory comment so I can answer back.
What's that?
Huh? It's the little chat windows just to the right of your video. And it'll down there and say something. You see it?
Yeah, I see that on there, but I'm trying to figure it out. I ain't no good at typing though.
You click where it says say something. Just put your little put your mouse where it says say something. It's a regular chat box. It works like every other fucking chat box on the planet. And it's got a little emoji thing down there.
I got a menu here. Here's the menu. Recipients, pop out chat.
Okay.
Target type.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Stamps.
Yeah, you
Send feedback.
gotta turn that, yeah. So you put the click pop out chat.
Pop out chat. Okay, I'm gonna click on pop out chat.
Okay.
Okay, now
Now you should
nothing to see here. We popped out. Restore chat.
Oh, that pop out chat. Okay, that gets the pop out chat gets it out of your page so you can move it around. So if you're doing something like watching something,
Still have there for time.
Huh?
One time. I can't find no voice chat. I'll restore chat here. Still don't see no voice chat.
oh, it's not a voice chat, it would be typing chat.
I ain't no good at typing stuff. I had a program where it was voice text, so I copy and paste.
Yeah.
But I can't find it. If I can find that program, I could just copy it. I put it on the screen, copy it, and then refer it here.
Uh-huh.
I gotta find the program.
Ah, I see. Well,
I can say whatever I want, just copy. Put it in a type chat.
anyway, I just sent a bunch of emojis out. You see those?
Okay, yes, I do.
Okay, that's where you. That's
I'm
the
ready
box.
to click it right now.
That's the box where you do it. And it should say chat or live
That's
chat.
it.
I'm clicking live chat right now. If you type something, it should come to me on my screen too. So I can type something here. I clicked it, and then M. How come I can't see it? It's black.
Voice in there.
The color is black. Oh. So the two modes of that song was the Lydian mode. Oh, I'm sorry.
Now it will come up.
F Lydian mode.
It's always working. Worked the first time, ain't coming up now though.
And
That's a word block.
emoji,
Okay, select
mix
the
it with
voice.
it.
Welcome to live. So that's why it's a live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines.
There you go.
Okay.
It's not working. Oh, I see. That's a chat search. That's why it wasn't doing anything. Okay. So the music
Is starting. Live. Create the new live. Create live stream. Promote your live stream. Create YouTube live stream. Color. It's showing now. We're in the channel. That's all I see is type.
well, it's a chat. It's a chat. It is typing. They call it a chat.
That's all I see here is type.
Yeah.
We're type.
Well, type something. That's
But I
the
can find
gibberish
a
in it.
program
Take
where
some-
copy and
see the-
paste, copy and
see-
paste.
See the little emoji thing? Just put some emojis up there for something. Just for the shits and giggles.
Yeah, no, right.
All right. Anyway, here's Thursday.
Yeah, I've already clicked on some of that. It tells you about live streaming and everything.
Uh huh.
This one thing don't work no more. Pop-up screen here comes up. That's all it says report on that one. The other one came up too. The first time I did it, it won't come up now. Nothing comes up. Yeah, maybe I need to get rid of this up here, what I was listening to. Sometimes too many things are going, crap don't work. Because I was listening to music. Get that off there. I'm gonna bring up the message too and see what's in there. I ain't gonna mess with that. You have to change your phone to computer. I don't want to do that. Anyway, I'm still the only one watching.
I know.
69 minutes. Started streaming 69 minutes ago.
Sabrina.
My mind up. Sadness and with anger. That's the expression of his face just after. See, like you have no problem with typing.
Right.
Nick went in here and typed. She can type stuff okay. Oh, chat.
Friday. Misspelled August. Friday. August. Why? Nobody spell August.
Okay.
I put an I instead of U. August 5th. 2022. G. G, mixolydian mode. All right, there's the post. It's talking mixolydian, M-I-X-O, mixolydian. Add it to the dictionary. Mixolydian. Grammarly got it, but it needs a capital or something. And comma. And okay. Comma. There's the comma. Okay, perfect close. Grammarly's got a yellow, but it says some says oh, it needs a capital. Stay. Okay, where's my capital? The capital letter. There it is. Today, it's Thursday. Okay, close. Okay, catch all that, Dave? Oh man, it's hot. I forgot to go turn the evaporator on. Hold on a minute. I'll be right back. And everyone needs anybody that's going to be watching the YouTube feed, the feed later in the future. So, see, I didn't really take the time to share this out much, the stream. So, what's that? Oh, that's a massager or something? Looks pretty weird from this angle.
I have a back massager on behind me too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, get ready. Raise your right. Oh.
You get a few obstructions off out of the way and the passing airflow from the evaporator cooler. Get this fan going. And what else? Oh, we still have frozen yogurt, Rocky. We're not done yet, Rocky. Still got coffee, Rocky. You gotta have coffee. Me too, right? So there you go. We're gonna have our coffee. And put this. Put this right here. I need a keyboard that'll fly to me. Okay, Rocky, come on. You have that pill right there. We'll get some of it down to the lower mouth here. What do you like that, huh? All right, I'm gonna put the pill in. Take the rest myself, okay? Thank you for helping me have. Thank you for joining me for coffee.
Or do here, something else. Cast something up here.
That's my perfect. I've renamed. Hey, Dave. My Zaprazadone has a nickname. You know what that is? The nickname is it's my perfect pitch pill.
What's the nickname?
My perfect pitch pill
Okay, that's on.
because see when I'm medicated on it, when we get to the medicated dose, I end up with perfect pitch, and I don't have perfect pitch otherwise. And so I'm thinking,
Well, we're kind of past this.
you know, I'm thinking that
History can't catch us.
that pitch recognition is connected to mental illness. Could be a marker for mental illness, an indicator. You know what I'm saying, Mark? Marker. You know what I'm saying, Dave? You dig what I'm saying? The pitch thing, the sense of pitch, being able to have perfect pitch or not, I believe might be connected to a person's mental health. Okay? And the worse their pitch deviation is, the more psychotic they are. I think that's just a theory. It's not been tested, it's not even been thought of yet. And I only thought of it because I noticed it on myself. Because when Medicaid, I'd noticed it some when I'd done system tests, you know, a couple times. You let it off for a couple days. That's not enough to make a big difference. 2 months was. 2 months was plenty enough to make a good enough difference to see the change, to notice the
Getting
change.
ready to put,
You follow?
pass
So
something
now,
here.
now that I've taken it again, I've noticed it coming back a little bit, but I don't see it coming back 100% till
Put that to here.
a couple of months from now.
Turn off. Darn. Like it's something ain't right there. Make it smaller. Okay, then move it over. Okay, I'll put a cartoon up there. For the top screen. I'm trying to cast a cartoon to another TV.
Okay, so now I'm going to show you how I use Stand over there. Okay, so here's my estimate, and I'm going to click through Grammarly suggestions in the right hand. Your sentence may be unclear or hard to follow. Consider rephrasing.
Hey, with crap like that, the cursor stops working. I'm trying to do something.
This too.
Turn it off, turn it back on. Hope it starts working again.
Perfect spot.
Okay.
Pick it up. Okay, so now we're done editing, and now it's time to check for plagiarism.
Okay, now see if I can cast it. Okay, cast to here, which will put it up there. Just cast it. I gotta figure out how to switch it so I don't have to turn the phone this way.
Right.
Is that on my top two there? Yeah, I think it is. Okay, now I gotta go back to this one here to start it. You ready to take over, Glenn? Huh? Oh, we already did it on its own. Okay. It's already casted to that TV. Lady, come here. Come here, baby girl. Right here. Huh?
There's lady.
That table.
Wait, put it somewhere. Somewhere so I can hang it. Big girl. Say hi to everyone. Where's I'm not on there yet. Or am I?
Yeah.
Am I on the live stream or not?
Yeah. I
I
got
am?
right here. See?
Okay,
Frank.
Big lady right now.
There it is.
Okay. You need some help? Got that right. You stay there, girl.
Okay, we're going back to posing again. A little high. Shot. Here we go.
Girl, stay there.
We get the private shot.
You're not gonna get down
They
already.
get the side angle shot.
Huh? Yes, you can food. Feed me. Okay. Back to the zone. I'm gonna put a zone up there. Okay. Now I need the mouse again. So I go to the zone. Baby girl, quit whining. Lady. Let mama get you put together. Come on, girl. Okay, what I said, go to the zone. Okay. Yours is gonna load up there, mine's gonna load down here. So I can go to yours first. Baby girl. Girl, quit whining. Well, I'm gonna have to put her down, Glenn. Okay, go, girl. Good. What the heck? Why did this load? HD, graphics control panel. So, yeah, no, Intel HD graphics control panel. That wasn't what I was trying to load. Huh? What? I asked him, not me. He hears you. Are you modeling? Everybody else is on
Yes, I'm modeling.
that. I'm
All right,
watching.
All right, well.
Everybody else came running around. You've seen them. So far, I'm still the only person watching anyway.
Yeah. But see, when you stick it out there, it goes out as a video. If you select public, you know, and it stays as a video.
Did you
So
hear Gwen in the background?
yes, I can.
Huh?
Yes, we can.
She was asking if you were a model.
Oh, well, isn't it obvious? Isn't it obvious? Trying to look as good as I can on camera. Look sexy and.
Okay, get up here. That's what I put up there on this screen right now. Did you see it?
Okay.
Make it larger. Okay, then I gotta sign in. I don't even know if I have it on the screen or not. I guess I could do. Signing in. Darn, why did you bring that up? You brought up my channel, YouTube channel there. You might love that. Brought up this channel. We gotta see what the heck's going on there. Get back to broadcast. Okay, this here. I'm just gonna minimize it because maybe I can close it. It might close it.
Oh, it's all gone.
I'll find it again. It did close it. Thing. So find it. It closed that window there. I can't see it now. You should find it here on the YouTube here. You're broadcasting on YouTube, right?
Uh-huh. Still going out there. I haven't ended it yet. Although I'm gonna have to get off to Dave's deeds pretty soon. So I'm gonna
I
have
went
to
to my
end soon.
home page.
But you and I can keep our conversation.
YouTube, so
I
I
can
can
take
find it
you
again.
with me. But I can't live see now. I need more. I'm.
No, you can't.
Dave. Can you help me get some subscribers? And this is a subscriber drive. Anybody that's watched this, be sure to subscribe and like if you like something about it, and comment if whatever you like. And if you don't like it, or you don't like it, then comment about it too. I don't care, like or dislike. Just interact with me, please. How about that? Please interact with me, YouTube. Okay. Now,
5 hours minutes. Okay, back to what I'm doing here.
Now,
Okay.
so anyway, let me finish my sentence about this, Dave.
Check out the parties.
You want to tune into me so you hear me? I'm going
I
to do
hear
like you do everybody else. I got to confirm that you're listening, please. Anyway,
I'm listening.
okay, I'm only
Hear me.
10 subscribers away from being able to live feed off of this mobile device out to YouTube. Okay? And then once I can do that, what? Say again. We were speaking at the same time. I missed it.
Well, I hate to.
What?
You're no longer live feeding?
Yes.
You're
Still
no
live
longer
feeding.
live. Because that went off.
Well, it's feeding here. You have some issue on your end. It's
Yeah,
still
I know.
it's still
It
feeding.
went
It
to my
says
home
it's
page
everything
on YouTube.
fine on my end.
And I never clicked it.
Oh, okay.
That's where I went to. I was
I don't
trying to
know.
open up this game.
Anyway, you're having problems. You got some problems with your system. Looks like.
Well, I'm doing a lot of different things. I'm casting. I have things on the 2 different screens. Three different screens, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I'm casting on one of them.
Yeah. Anyway, you heard what I said, right? I need 10 more subscribers, then I can live. Did you hear what I said? I need 10 more subscribers, okay, so I can live stream off of my
Okay,
mobile.
live right here. I found it.
So you won't even let me finish a whole sentence.
Okay, I'm going back to live.
You won't. Not enough attention span to get through a whole sentence.
Okay.
Okay, you ready to listen to me yet? To finish, so I can finish my damn sentence.
When you do things, your things switch.
What?
Like when I cast, something else will switch.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I'm trying to talk to you.
Maybe more things with your tablet.
You're as far as now. Look, I'm going to make an equatable relationship. I'm trying to talk to you and get your attention. Okay, while you're all wrapped up in all your computer stuff. Now, Mark, he was all wrapped up in his shit. I was trying to get his attention also. In Mark's case, it cost me my dog. In Mark's case, him not listening cost me my dog. In this case, you not listening to me is just kind of upsetting me a little. Okay? You dig? So please let me finish my sentence. He's still not listening. Can you even hear me? Hello, can you hear me?
I still hear you.
Okay.
I'm trying to get your live broadcast, but I got it up here.
Okay. Oh, you're still working on live broadcast. All right. Anyway. Okay, I hear my voice. Okay, so I can give you a better.
Hear your voice? Because I have a
I'll
live
use
stream
this
going, but I
voice
need to mute
instead.
it.
I think it's a better voice. I need to put a choke on and take care of this little lump right here and keep it subdued just like I keep him subdued, and then we can.
Okay.
Keep him subdued.
And sometimes I have this where I'm casting to 2 different TVs.
Yeah.
So that big TV, I have the camera on the car,
Uh-huh.
and to the one over the door.
Yeah.
Or maybe I might cast the back TV. I'm doing too many things. And like right now, what I'm doing right now, I have to use two remotes.
Uh-huh.
So we're working pretty good in my mouth right now. Oh, no, I got 2 more remotes out. What am I doing with them? I told you about this remote, right? This is a smart remote. I put 12 devices on it, but I ain't found a cord to hook it up.
Oh.
I need to plug in USB cord to hook to the remote.
So it'll charge up?
So everything I have synchronized with my computer, I can put it on here.
Uh-huh.
So I can operate everything off 12 devices on one remote.
Yeah.
I haven't got that hooked up yet. Right now, I've probably got about 12 remotes. Do all this.
Well, since you bring that up, that's one of those things about all these little, colored custom LED lights and stuff that you can buy now. They all have their own little remote that comes with them. And then guess what? You end up try to keep track of them, right? If you got 3 or 4 of those bulbs or 3 or 4 of those devices, it's like try to keep track of them. Yeah. Anyway, you end up you got labels on. Yeah. Well, labels work, and then having a fixed place to put them, like one bag where they all go, and then a label, and then or maybe tape them all to a board. That would be the thing. Make a remote.
I'm getting a lot of my stuff pretty much together, so I can just link directly to stuff. I don't have to bring up a search page or some crap like that.
Yeah.
I just link directly to what I want to link to.
Oh, here. Where's my water bottle?
I want to try to build a custom links page.
Yeah. Anyway, you know what I got to do, Dave? I still have to go to an oldmasterjukes.com and customize all that software that I installed on there. My video upload, live stream, my YouTube channel,
all that stuff's a pain. You have an app that gets corrupted. You have to delete them or reinstall them and all this kind of crap.
Anyway, so right now you go to that page. You can go get an account. Right now, anybody can get an account at earlmasterjukes.com. Okay, and you can upload videos there. It's anything about music, whatever jukes. Okay. But right now, and guess what? We haven't even put a video up there. We haven't even been in to do any of the admin work. You know what I'm saying? I haven't. So I need to get some time to go spend on that thing.
MySpace.
But guess what? Here, out there, let me talk to them. Everybody out there, listen to this one. You go to oldmasterjuice.com. I'll put the link in before we end this, right into the chat. Okay. Let's do it right now. And wait a minute. Let me get done with this first.
God, looks all on there.
All right, so here it is. Here's the challenge. And be the first to upload a video. Try to beat me. We're gonna make a video. The first video I want to upload to an oldmasterjukes.com is that love gift to the world. I need to hurry up and punch it out and get it out of my editor so I can get on to some other project. I don't like having multiple projects. I just like edit the project, and be done. I don't like it. I get so interrupted by everybody, everything in the world, and all the jobs. And do this and do that, and you help this and help that. Blah blah. Fix this for me. Fix that for me. Blah blah. I can't do it myself. Blah blah. Please do it because I ain't got enough money. Please help me because I can't afford to pay for it. Please ask. And I say about this, if you know where it's written, ask and you shall receive. But I say that better not to ask lest you vexate your soul and your spirit. Okay? Asking is a vexation in your spirit. It implies that if you have to ask for some things, it implies that you're incapable. To me, and I see that as a weakness. Your incapabilities are a weakness in your heart. And you can gather that by all the people that have ever had an handicap and persevered and overcome it. Okay? Like these people that get cut off right here and they got a colostomy bag and that's it, and they don't have no legs and they hop around. You see them so boom, 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 like a monkey. They use their arms. There's a guy that plays basketball. Damn good basketball. Better than a lot of four-legged people. See? And And that's the real lesson there. So what's in your heart, what happens, what leads you to your path in your life. And you make your path by what you put in your heart.
If you, I gotta find my way back.
Yeah. I've always told every martial arts master we ever met, the true master should not have to fight. In time, will master the mastery of the mastering of it will keep you from the fight.
The master should be able to control it where he wouldn't have to fight.
That's right.
Make a fool out of the other person.
That's right. We won with words. Oh, the one I told you about, he wanted us to. He wanted me to.
How you can do things just by looking at a person.
He wanted me to leave the party. He wanted me to leave the party and leave my posse. Anyway, that one guy. He wanted me. That's one guy. He wanted me to leave the party and leave my posse behind. The two girls, my Victoria and my Ron's spouse Karen. Anyway, yeah, and so he, it led to he was gonna try to throw me off the balcony, but we backed our way down the stairs and backed up, and he threw the beer bottle. And we anticipated where it would land. We backed up and anticipated about the splash, and we got one little dribble on my toe, and I said, "Hey, oh, you got me!" Oh, that pissed him off so bad. I just got in our vehicle and drove off. Anyway, the next day, he came to me and apologized. Said he was drunk and blah, 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 blah. And I said, well, you shouldn't get so drunk. Right? Right. It was the drunkenness in him that got him in. Because he's a drunkard anyway. Likes to get drunk. A lot.
Oh, I'm going to have to.
So any excuse to party. So that, and there's any excuse to get drunk and party.
Which one will fake it? So it might be something in this one. I need to get something to put my phone on. Hold it.
Anyway, I'm going to close my stream, Dave. I'm going to play some music, and you might as well stay long enough to catch it direct, too. I'm going to play the guitar for a minute. I think I'll sing a song on the microphone. I'm going to put the truth in. Okay. This one. Take a little out of the monitor. That's better. So we'll do something in the yeah. Still some more monitor on that. How's this? Feedback now? Yeah, still does. Ouch. Okay, you want to control that with a little more angle. There it is. All he had to do was put her in his view. All he had to do was put her in his view, and she wouldn't be dead now. From now on, this chord will remind us of that day. All right, everyone. Well, Dave, I'm going to say goodbye to the YouTube stream, and you can still stay on with me. I can bring you with me and stay talking and stuff if you want. Are you still there? I know you're still there. Can you hear me?
Now what's going on here? That.
Some of that coming in the main. On our monitor. We don't have a separate room yet. Later, the plan is to have this whole console thing back there in another room. But right now, the other room is full of clothes because I'm still building my sound closet. Some old clothes will go in the sound wall out there. I got stuff. Anyway, I got this travel trailer. I just picked up some of the stuff around some people. Then we're living this one over there. One said, "Look at that! I hope I didn't rigmarole, blah blah blah." And I got to deal with it. Okay. So, and then also, I want to go do some grinding. I'm gonna go spend some time grinding. And if I had tell you what we could do. See, if I had enough followers already, we need subscribers. I need just 10 in order to get to live streaming, but I need a bunch more to get my monetization back. And in the meantime, I'm working on getting the jukes clocked, and I'm going to print up some of those, and we'll do it on on masonite. Okay. Or something. Some inexpensive material. I don't know. Maybe we'll recycle plastic. We'll do it on recycled plastic, I think. Yeah. We'll find plastic sheets to use to recycle to make it out of. That's what we'll do. So, I don't know when that'll be available on Patreon. We don't even have a video on Patreon yet. So we need to put some videos out on Patreon too. About that. But I think what we're going to do is we haven't really decided everything about how to configure it out. We're so busy and divided by this trailer park business going on. And once I get all that stabilized, I'll be able to move forward on everything else. The robotics project, and the Daily Vortex motor, space motor manufacturing company, and that whole project. We decided for that. Guess what we're going to raise money, to get money so we can get our building, our facility in order to develop that unit. We're going to make a craft that'll be fairly inexpensive. It'll be like a bicycle for the air, a space bike. And we got a design that's going to be so easy and cheap because it uses minimal materials, and we figured out how to get maximize our recovery so we can use less batteries. So that means when it doesn't matter what batteries we use, we can get to lead acid batteries. See if lead acid batteries and will be sufficient enough because with the way we designed it, prop flying and thermals and all that other stuff, we figured out you pretty much never have to charge it if you fly it right, or rarely charge it. Well, in other words, we figured out it could charge off our solar panel this big, set while it's parked, or like while you're working, 8 hours. Get on the thing, fly, and because you go, you give it juice and it flies good. And if you fly, the idea is you don't fly level. You're an up and down. You're an up and down flyer, and you find thermals to take you up, find winds and pockets, upward drafts to take you upwards, and you glide her down. And while you're gliding down, you're recharging. Anyway, what Dave?
Sure.
Oh, who's that sexy bitch you got on the screen there? I can't tell who it is.
How do I get back?
I don't know who's that. Oh, that's me. Down with with the distortion and the thing and a little bit of a getting rid of the wrinkles and shit. I got not bad looking at all. I could use filters and fix it. Oh, okay.
I have this thing switched now. I've done it before and I don't know how to switch it back.
Anyway.
I'm showing you the TV set so you can see it yourself. Get my hand in front of this.
Okay.
Because I just put up a thing for a microphone here to hold the phone.
That's trippy. Now here, let's have some fun. Let's have some real fun here. Ready for this? Okay.
Watch together. Share your screen.
What's she doing there? Looks like she's smoking pot. Anyway, 10,000 subscribers, I get my monetization back. We only need 10 subscribers to get to live streaming off of this. And once I get to do that, guess what? It'll become easy to get more subscribers because of the content I'll be able to create. So please subscribe. Please press subscribe and the like button, and make some comments and stuff to give me some feedback, and so I can work on my material, on my content and stuff, and all that, and so whatever, So anyway, hey Dave, say goodbye. Say goodbye, because I'm going to end the YouTube feed. I'm ending the YouTube stream. Yes, we're ending the YouTube stream. Galaxy A20, tap and choose. Oh, yeah, jiggle that. That's what that noise is. We're still plugged in. So anyway, I'm getting ready to end the stream.
Okay.
Star Talk Cosmic Query Edition. And this one is
Star Talk. Yeah, hi, Neil. This is what I was watching. It was 18 minutes in. See, what was this about? This one was. Oh, NASA versus billionaires with Neil deGrasse Tyson and Lori Garver. Cosmic Queries. Anyhow. Dave, I'm trying to get your attention. David.
Yeah.
Been trying to get your attention because I'm
I
gonna.
hear you. Do you don't hear me?
Yeah, I've been trying to get your attention so I
I
can.
hear you.
Okay, I've been trying to get your attention so we can say goodbye to the YouTube stream. You say goodbye to everybody, or in the future, whoever. Say goodbye to yourself and whoever might watch this in the future.
Okay, goodbye to myself now.
Okay, do it here. Let me. Hold on. Let me take you over to the microphone. This mic, and say it down. You ready? You ready? And we're gonna say goodbye together. And say goodbye to yourself, whoever's watching in the future. I'm gonna bring the mouse over here so I can click. And when I'm ready, see, we need to turn the game on that, or get this one feeding back. All right, Dave. Here we go. All right, Dave. Say goodbye to yourself and anyone that's watching in the future.
Goodbye.
Oh, you say it all like you did. You're on the microphone now.
Huh?
You're on the microphone. So say goodbye to yourself. And you gotta say anyone else in the future that'll watch it too. What's that in my face?
My phone is just showing in there.
Uh-huh.
Actually, I haven't hooked it up.
Okay.
I need a adapter thing to go on.
Okay, got the mouse on in screen now. Okay, so I'm ready with my thumb on the button. In screen. So now.
This other one I bet will work.
Don't. Here, if you want to sing Happy Trails to you, I'll make the music. You ready? You're not gonna sing it? All right. Anyway, everybody who's gonna watch this in the future, we'll see you later. Okay. And don't forget to smash or hit or press or click or whatever you do on that like button and the subscribe button too. And we'll see you later. Okay.